Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be doing a live unboxing of the Apple Watch Ultra 2 right here. I have a Series 8 right there, which I'm going to be upgrading from. So I actually drove 2.5 hours, 5 hours total round trip to pick up this Apple Watch Ultra. And reason being is it comes with the band I want. So I figured I wanted to get the band that I wanted right now. I didn't want to get a Ultra with a band that I'm not going to use or don't like, and then have to buy one later because they're like $100. So I did that with my Ultra One, and I had the Alpine band. I really wanted the Trail Loop, but it sold out pretty much, before I got it, and I just never got around to getting one. So this time I wanted to get the band I wanted right from the start and not have to worry about any of that. So here's the box. You can see this is a carbon neutral Apple product, so that's pretty cool. It's nice that they're doing that, but I don't care too much about it, honestly. So very nice packaging with the Ultra here. I really like the box design and everything like that, and this little booklet that you get with it. I really like the all that kind of stuff. They've got your warranty information in the back there, and it kind of just details all the features and everything right there in that little booklet. It's a nice recycled paper, very nice feeling booklet. Right here on the back, we've got the little box, the nice background on it, or the wrapper to the box, I guess, technically. And then right there, we've got the watch itself and the band. So this is the band I went with. It is the it's the Trail Loop. I forget what color. I think it's black and blue is the color on that. So it is medium to large. Hopefully that's not too big for me. I don't have very big wrists. I think it'll be all right. I think that's kind of the size of the other one, but I couldn't find the smaller one anywhere. So we're gonna get this unboxed. I've got my iPhone right here, and we're gonna get it set up. I'm not too sure. Actually, nope. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure about everything. I have my other one, my Series 8 on. Excuse me. I have my Series 8 on eBay right now. Going to be getting rid of a couple of things on the channel. So my Series 8 is going to be going, and my S23 Ultra. I am going to be going back to Apple for the time being. So, I like the way that my iPhone ties into HomeKit. It's not even iMessage that's making me go back to Apple. I have a lot of smart home accessories and door locks and stuff like that, and they all work very well with HomeKit. So I want to go back to that, and I like how they work, and I like how the the iPhone works with the Apple Watch, and just all the stuff that I have. So I'm actually thinking about getting another HomePod and replacing my Alexa with HomePod. The only thing about that is I use my Echo as an alarm clock. Like, it has the screen and the time on it and everything, which the HomePod wouldn't. I know it can be used as an alarm and everything like that, but it wouldn't have the screens to look at the time. Here is the cable right here. Basically the same as last year. We've got the design by Apple in California, and then the coordinates right there. I think that's Apple Park on there. I'm not going to open this right this minute. We might need it for the setup if it is dead. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. But other than that, I'm going to leave that in there because I already have like 3 Apple Watch chargers open. I don't necessarily need that one, but it is a nice braided cable. Like I said, everything's pretty much the same as last year. Here is the watch right here. Got the nice paper on there. And I really love how this watch feels. Very, very rugged watch. It's got the sapphire display on it, so you're not going to scratch it. All that kind of stuff. So there's the actual watch face. I'm going to get the band taken out of the box here and put on. So get that open right here. Again, nice recycled cardboard right here. Take that out of the box. We're going to look and see which way it goes on. So the watch. Let's see. I'll probably do it backwards the first time anyway. So the loop part goes to the top. So this is going to be the bottom, I think. Let's see. Putting these bands on always confuses me. I wish they would label them like top, bottom for people who aren't, smart like me. Oh no, that's not going to be too big, I don't think. I'm just going to have to, it's booting up. I'm just trying it on real quick. And then I'll take it back off and so you guys can see it. Ah, no, that's perfect. Got the little pull strap right here. Sits on my wrist very nice. I really like that pull strap. I have the one for my Samsung watch. They're kind of like sport trail loop, dealio. And it's pretty nice. I've been using that and the one that came with it, and then I got a third-party band as well. So we're going to pop into the Apple Watch app here. I have my other Apple Watch set up as well. So that is my Series 8 right there, which I'm going to have to undo because it is, like I said, it's getting sold. So set up a new Apple Watch. We're going to scan the little thing right there. Looks like it got it. I think it got it. The pair manual. Okay, yep, it got it. I was going to say the pair manually went away. All right, so I'm going to set it up as a new Apple Watch just because the faces and stuff are different, so I don't really need to do a restore because I'm going to set this up, on its own and use some of the new faces and stuff like that. I made a video on the iPhone 15 Pro Max yesterday about my first weekend with it, and I did a little rant, and I've been getting a lot of good comments on that video. So check that out. I was talking about how people spend all this money on this phone, not this phone in particular, but they buy an S23 Ultra, they buy a Fold 5, they buy the flagship phone, and then they disable half the features like always on display and Samsung, where you can change the resolution and the refresh rate. People will lower that down to save battery life and performance and all this kind of stuff and limit their charge to 80%. And I'm all for making your phone last longer, but what's the point of making your phone last longer if you're going to spend all the money on the phone to disable half the features? Like, if I'm going to spend all this money on the phone, I'm going to enjoy the phone and not worry about like the lifespan. Like if you upgrade every 1 to 2 years, it's not a huge deal. Like the battery replacements are like $99 if you don't have Apple Care. If you have Apple Care and your battery gets that bad, you can get it replaced for free. So I don't understand spending all the money on these phones and then disabling a majority of the features just to prolong the battery life a couple more years. And the people who do that are the people that upgrade every year anyway. They're buying, the 15 Pro Max, the 15 Pro. They're going to upgrade in 1 or 2 years, or they have the iPhone upgrade program, and they're still disabling half the features to prolong the battery life, and not battery life like day-to-day battery life, but overall battery health and stuff like that. So I just don't understand that. If you're going to pay, $1,200-$1,300 for a phone here in the U.S., upwards like $2,000 in Canada, that's just the two, price points that I know off the top of my head. Why disable half the features? Like, just enjoy your phone. All right, so we're going to create a passcode here. Got to do that on the watch. All right, so bold text. We don't need bold text. We're just going to leave that as is. Shared settings. Let's see. Going to leave that there. Yep. I'm going to try. Let's see if T-Mobile. I'm going to have my phone off the screen for a second because I'm setting up the cellular. Let me see if T-Mobile will transfer it from my okay, yeah, no, they're gonna make me call, so I'll do that later. I have the cellular activated on my Galaxy Watch. So I was going to transfer it over, but it didn't do that. All right, so there we go. There is that. So it looks like the watch, did it set up that quickly? Is it ready to go? All right, so it is ready to go. I'm just doing the little tutorial thing real quick. All right, I don't need the tutorial. All right, so tutorial is done. We're gonna go to the watch faces, and we're gonna look at some of the new watch faces. I think Modular Ultra is the best. So you can do elevation, depth, seconds. I'm not gonna be hiking or anything like that right now, or diving or stuff like that. So I'm gonna put mine on seconds. So it's gonna make the edge the seconds, and then we're gonna go through and do the style, which I didn't even know you could change, like the font and stuff like that. I think changing the font is gonna take away. Yeah, you can't put a bunch of the widgets on there. We're gonna leave night mode auto for now. So I was actually looking at that. Somebody was talking about that. You can't, I guess, enable or disable that with the. Used to be able to do it with the crown. You would rotate the digital crown, but now that is the widgets, it doesn't work with the night mode anymore. So you can either turn it on, off, or use auto. So I think you're pretty much limited to that right now. I don't know why. I'll play around with that and see if I can find something, but the people I talked to did not see anything on how to change that other than this setting on the watch face settings right here. So we'll have to look into that. It would be nice if they added like a toggle in Control Center or something like that. So we're gonna do top left. I always usually put my battery up there on one of the corners. Let's see. So we're just gonna put the battery up there. Let's see. Top is the level. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do messages up there. Last viewed waypoint. I don't need that really. So we're gonna do. A lot of choices. I think we'll put that on wallet. I'm gonna put my quick actions up there, and then I'll put some information and stuff in the middle. So the middle one's gonna be, I'm gonna do heart rate on the middle, and then bottom left we'll do one of the weather, something weather related. Actually no, we're gonna do, I'll put that on the top. I'm going to change that here in a second. I don't need wallet on there because that's going to be on the double press on the side. Let's see. So we'll do conditions, and then we're going to move wallet. We're going to do home for home control. So we're going to do home, heart rate conditions. Let's see. I had conditions, and then we'll do temperature, and let's do. So I'll have like the weather on the bottom. We have weather, heart rate, that. All right, so we'll add that, and that changes. Some of them are, oh, they're there. Looks like the camera cut off. Give me 1 second. There we go. So there's that. We got the weather, got the heart rate. I don't know how it has a heart rate yet because I haven't put it on. Let's see. So do this. Yep, so that brings up control center right there. So that's very nice. Yeah, so you can't rotate. This is what I'm talking about. You can't rotate for the auto thing because it is the widgets now. So that's kind of weird how they did that, and they didn't put anything in. They didn't put anything in the control center for it. It doesn't appear. Let me go to edit and make sure. Yeah, so nothing in there for that. So it looks like you just have to go like edit your watch face to do that, I guess. So you got to go over. That's the clock, yeah, and then you can do night mode right here, so you can leave it on auto, off, or on. So we'll see how well the auto works with the activation and stuff like that. If it activates when I don't want it to, or whatever the case may be, then I'll go ahead and just turn it off completely. But other than that, I'm going to leave that on auto right now. So there's my Apple Watch Ultra 2 unboxing and setup right there. So I am Colin with Techout. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to do some more content on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, so you guys look forward to that. I've got a couple more case videos coming up. I still have some accessories on the way as well that I'm going to be doing some videos on, so look forward to those. I just wanted to do a little live unboxing for you guys and set it up right here on camera. So I'm going to go get my other one reset and ready for sale, and that will be that. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'm always in here on the comments answering, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm Colin with Techout.